All right, Thursday, July 11. Big Daddy's been out in the garage kicking rear and taking names, man. We cleaned up most of the wife's stuff. She's got to go through this stuff here. She's keeping it. It's going outside underneath the canopy out there where the summertime, that's her summertime shed out there. Still got some work to do out here yet, but before I could get this place cleaned up, I had to clean up this place back here. And I want you to see this. You all saw what was going on back here, right? There isn't anything in here that wasn't already in here, except that. Except the go-kart stand. Everything else you see here was in here, and it was, I mean, I had nothing but an aisleway through here, remember? So it was just a matter of rearranging things and cleaning things up. It had to be done because I need to move some stuff out there into here. Surely Bray's spare go-kart's coming in here because it's on the stand. We may bring the Larry car in here to get it out of our way. We got Rich coming with the vintage kart this weekend. So we got to have room for what I'm working on plus his car out here. Had time to even clean Dad's leathers, man. Took some spray cleaner and wiped them down. Dad'd be happy. Look at it. Those things haven't seen a human body in, man. Wow. 1980? 81. Richard, you're going to have to... It was Waterford Hills. Last race for Dad. Last time he ever wore the outfit. So, 80, 81. 80, he had the heart attack, and after he got healthy, he raced at Waterford, and they had to lift him out of the go-kart, and so he turned into a great big cupcake and decided he was going to race no more. Sold all of his stuff, and so there's the outfit. It's I just can't I can't throw it away. I can't bring myself to do anything with it. So I was hanging in the corner over here when I started stacking up my bottles in the corner. It looked like it might have had a haze of some mold on it. This is Dad's jacket that Chuck, remember this, Chuck? Remember this, turn 6. Chuck, you remember that? Turn 6, Mid-Ohio. Top of the hill at Mid-Ohio. This is Chuck, and Chuck. That jacket was in good shape before Kenny put Chuck in his go-kart. And who knew? Who knew? Chuck had no laps around Mid-Ohio. Kenny just throws him out there in a race, right? In the Lancer, the old Lancer with a 91B or something, I think, on it. Everything must have been geared for the sprint track or something, because Chuck took off and got ahead of everybody. And they caught up with him. They caught up with him. And at turn 6, somebody biffed him and put on his head. I'm sorry, Chuck. You can laugh about it now, right? That was a long time ago. But we had the old jacket suit hanging out over there. It's just gonna take 2 hands. No. And it might actually, the haze of mold on it might have been from the basement in Roseville. But I wanted to clean it and let it air dry and stuff. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep this door closed as often as we can. We're gonna have to put a little notch in the wood down here for the air hose. Here we go. Right? So, been trying to get things straightened out and cleaned up in here. Huge area here. Why didn't you get to... Listen, I'm not going to be able to get to this until I'm done with the front. When I'm done with the front, I'm going to have to take everything out of here or away from the walls because I want to paint. I'm going to get a Wagner power painter. I already got 10 gallons of that white paint. I'm just going to go to town. Spray everything white in here. I'd like to put double doors in here. Yeah, you smell what I'm cooking, right? So in the winter, carts can go back here. We need to get them out of here. Gonna have to lay some more concrete out here. Bigger wedge ramp. Right up to the edge, maybe. This door's coming off because we got birds living behind it. We don't use the sliding door anyway. But double doors or one big door or something, I don't know. I don't know. Brent, what do you think? Give me an idea. Leave her in the Leave me a response there. Todd, you too. You're down in Tennessee now. You've been down there for a little while, so no offense, but you ought to be a little red by now. See some driving down the country road, seeing some things on some barns you ain't never seen before you moved. Leave me a message. Let me know. How can we get this big enough to be able to drive the mower in and out so we can work on it if we have to? Get go-karts out here on rolling stands and roll them right around to the trailer. That'd be ideal. That'd be ideal. We may have to do something about this door too to be able to pass through here, but just wanted to show you I'm pretty proud of myself. My back is screaming, but I'm pretty proud of myself. We got everything in place. That is a masterpiece alone right there. All the molds, all the fiberglass over there. So maybe I'll bring you a wrap up of the back room remix after we get some go-karts back here and stuff, and we'll see what you think. But that's it. We're plugging away because Rich is coming, and we got to have room to work on stuff. So hang in there, y'all. It's getting better already. Look. Love y'all. Praying for you.